Kittl just dropped Kittl Video. And yes, you can use it to create animations that you previously made in the app, but what I'm gonna use it for is to communicate better with other creatives. Because if you've ever worked with a videographer or an editor, you actually know how hard it is to explain motion with words like, let's make it kind of floaty or snappy or whatever. So with this, maybe I can mock up the vibe a little bit faster when it comes to timing, direction, energy, and send a clip as a reference. And honestly, even when I'm about to film myself, it's gonna help me understand the motion before I hit record. Like what should move first or how it should ease in, what needs to feel punchy or smooth. So today I'm gonna grab a few of my past projects and turn them into quick motion studies using the new Kittl video tools. Let's do it. Okay, so go to kittl.com and sign in your account. Now, they updated a little bit the interface here, so you can start already with AI. You can give a prompt and just get started with some design. You can also choose the models here as you would choose inside the app already, and also the style. But since I'm gonna try videos on my current project, I'm gonna go to this tab, my projects here, and I'm gonna scroll and check which ones I could use. First, I'm gonna show you a couple of them that I already used. This one, I did a reel the other day with it. So it was basically this lettering, this Pokemon lettering that I did by hand, and then I made a video. It was a little 5-second intro where I'm giving an animation to this lettering on a 90s TV, and the prompt was kind of showing that vibe that I had in my room when I was a kid. So let's say that we would like to do it again. And I'm going to show you how. So you can just import your image here. You could go here to uploads and just import any image that you have already. Or you can also start from scratch, but I always like using my designs. So I go here and then you can go directly to generate video. Now, there's a couple things you can do here. You could give it the first frame and the end frame, or you can just start with the first frame and just give a prompt and see what happens. But in this case, I'm just gonna use the first frame and I'm gonna show you the end frame after with another image. So now once you have here this, let's type a prompt. And if you go to Kittl's blog that I'm actually gonna link in the description below, you can get a few tips on how to adding the prompts better so the AI understands you. So the first thing would be, they say that you should start with the camera, and then here you would be like, let's say, zoom out a 90s TV. Now you could put here down action. The main image is shown in the TV as the camera zooms out, let's say. The lettering is being animated using a circular move, for example. Subtle grain and typical VHS glitch. Now here for the sound, you could put SFX and let's say subtle glitchy sound, glitchy of retro VHS. Great, so now let's choose the model. I'm not gonna go with this one. I think I'm gonna probably use the Kling 2.5. Now here, I wanna do something for Instagram, so I'm gonna do a vertical shot like this one. 5 seconds is good. And well, actually I realized that with Kling I cannot do sound. So let's see which allows me to do sound. Okay, the VO, or like, let's see, this one's right here. Yeah, the only one that allows me sound right now. Oh, the Kling Video 3.0. Okay, great. So it's 9:16, 5 seconds, and here with audio. That's gonna take just a few more credits here, but it's 7, it's not that bad. So let's click on generate, let's see what happens. Okay, pretty good. Now let's go to another one, now that we've seen what to do with your lettering. Okay, so in this example, I'm gonna show you this illustration that I did for a coffee company in my town. And with Kittl, I generated the mockups to show the client. Now, I did this too, and that could be kind of interesting. I'm thinking that maybe we could use these two images, and one coffee pot can be here in the middle, and then the other two can fall. So I'm gonna use this one as first image and this as the last. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna flatten it, bring it here, and then I'm gonna do the same here, flatten it and bring it here. I'm just gonna bring these two up. I'm gonna select both of them at the same time, and I'm gonna put generate video. You're gonna see that when you select two of them and put generate video, here is gonna show the first frame and here is gonna show the end frame. Great. Now here, something that we didn't see before is that you already have some prompts that Kittl is actually giving you, so you get inspired by them. So for example, we could select the pouring liquid. Now here, we're gonna have the prompt, but I don't want liquid, I want coffee beans. So I could say coffee beans slowly pour over the object. It cascades down its surface and forms down its surface, and that's it. For example, now here for the sound, we could put sound of coffee cans landing on the wood surface. Well, sounds of coffee cans and beans landing on the wood surface. Okay, now for the camera, I'm gonna add something. So camera, it's gonna be a push in shot. We clearly see, we don't have to do this because basically there is the first and the last one, but let's see just in case. We clearly see one coffee can in the beginning, and then two others fall from above. I don't know, let's see what's gonna happen. So now here I'm gonna go to, yeah, the same one, probably the VEO, but instead of fast, I'm gonna go to this one right here. It takes more credits because it's better, but I can add sound. Now 69, 8 seconds. Let's see what happened. Okay, so I generated a couple of them. This one is a little bit weird. Because basically it starts with the last frame, so I did something wrong for sure. But in the second one, it kind of generated something that I was expecting from the beginning. Let's see. Now. Let's go to a third project. So here, what I could do, for example, is to start with this image that I have, that it's basically the magazine that I designed. So I designed this for a magazine in Madrid last year, and I did this little mockup to put it in my portfolio. That, by the way, I still didn't do that. And I could use this one. I can flatten it out, bring it here. What about we add some vapor? Okay, let's see what happens. So thick, fresh, white smoke pours down from above onto the object and casting the vapor. Okay, and then here we could put camera, and here I would put subtle, handheld, and push in. I'm gonna use the Kling 2.5 Turbo Pro again, 69, 5 seconds. You can choose 10 seconds too, but I don't need that. And generate. Okay, let's see what happened here. That's cool. Okay, so now let's do one more. So I'm thinking about the stickers. I think that could be good if you have an online store, for example, and you are coming up with new stickers, and before printing them out, you want to see if they are, as I say here, worth printing. This is from a YouTube video that I did a while back, where I would take these 3 lettering pieces that I did, and in the video I'm designing this pack of stickers using Kittl. You can find the link actually here up if you want to check it out. And I could actually say, yeah, this is actually perfect, because what I could do is I could grab this one, flatten, let's bring it somewhere here, and then we bring, yeah, we do this one here, and also we flatten it out. Perfect. I'm gonna select these 2. And I'm gonna put generate video. Now we've got the first frame, 1 pack, second frame, well, last frame, sorry, a bunch of packs. So here we could say, we could put probably like, yeah, a zoom in, make the person pose in motion, no. Put the sticker sets, or actually make the sticker sets fall on the surface while the camera executes a fast, precise punching toward the subject, creating a sudden surge of energy while remaining smooth and controlled for a sharp cinematic impact. I think that will do. I'm also gonna use cling, and I'm gonna tap on generate. Okay, here it is. Okay, so now let me show you the 4 videos that we generated today, and that's gonna be it for the video today. Okay, so that's why I'm into this, not just motion for motion's sake, but as a pre-visual tool. Whenever I need an animation, I'm actually gonna collaborate with an animator or a videographer. Now remember that you can try Kittl for free, and if you wanna go premium, you can use the code JIMBOYT to get 25% off all monthly and yearly plans. I'll see you next time. Bye.